Woo-hoo! Welcome back. Somebody is supposed to take this car home, but I'm telling you, the more I drive it, the more I want to take it home. Am I eligible? Can I win the brand new Ford Fiesta?
Not today, but maybe your friends can enter.
Well, that's very true, and I will tell you exactly how to do that. Joining us once again is Maureen Donnelly of Donnelly Ford Lincoln. Tell us, what do people need to do to win the car?
Take any little gadget they have that records some video and shoot some topical information about Ford, Donnelly Ford, why you need a Ford, any experience you've ever had with us, and give us some footage that might be a commercial for TV.
Right, so you can go up to 60 seconds, a commercial, why you love Donnelly, why you need a Ford, why you maybe love your current Ford. And now the thing that I love about this contest is the sky's the limit. You can have fun with it. I mean, tell me a little bit about why you and your family wanted to have innovative commercials in the past, like, you know, walking a cow and smashing a piggy bank. Who thinks of those ideas?
Some people used to call it schlock. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's just the way our business has evolved. It's very competitive. You like to stand out. You like to be a little bit noticed. And we think giving away a car is pretty standoutable, pretty amazing. You know, it's not a lease. It's nothing like that. It's give us an idea. We like it. We're going to air you so you can be a little bit famous. We all have a narcissist in us a little bit somewhere, and get on TV and then drive away in a brand new car. You can do with it what you want after that.
Right. So really have a lot of fun with it. I mean, we talked about earlier about maybe potentially interviewing your grandparents if they have bought a car with Donnelly Ford Lincoln, or you know, you could be as goofy as you wanted with it. We showed an example of a video earlier about how much you can actually fit in the Ford Fiesta. If you head to the Donnelly Ford Facebook page, you can see the example of the commercial if you need a little bit of help. But let's talk a little bit about the dealership, because I know you've been around 40 years.
Yes.
And there's a lot of competition out there. Your dad originally, you know, introduced you and your siblings to the dealership. Why did he not only want to be sort of a reputable car dealership, but also be involved in the community? A lot of people don't take the time to I don't know, dedicate time to the community.
Well, Dad actually grew up, he was too young to serve in World War II, but he did know a lot of students and everything that went there, and he saw a lot of hardship. So over the years, he sort of said, you know, if I'm ever in a position to help out, I am going to. So we actually do have quite a strong tradition of, you know, we give, even at Christmas, we give all our staff turkeys to make sure everyone has a hot meal at Christmas and things like that. And there's other community projects we do. So, you know, I think those were formative years, and my brothers and I as well, we always worked in the business from the ground up. So we saw, you know, different phases of life all throughout, the people we met and everything. And I think it's important to realize that that everybody needs a helping hand once in a blue moon.
And speaking of helping hands, that brings to mind maybe a student who has just graduated from university. You have an overwhelmingly large amount of debt. That could be maybe a reason why you need a brand new vehicle, and that could be the premise of your commercial, right?
That could be, absolutely. Also, we figure selling cars in the area for over 40 years, I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of customer touch points we've had, so, you know, there's lots of ideas there. We don't claim to be the creative people, and even those wild commercials in the past, we didn't really think of them, but they were the brand of the era, and we think in this online world that there's a lot of creative people out there with technology that I'm not that familiar with, being at my age.
Right. So maybe you'll get some ideas from all of these commercials.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe you're 15 at home and you watch TV and you say, gosh, TV is boring. I've got a great idea for a commercial. And you're going to work with a family member, because you have to be 18 to enter, but you can work with a family member who has some exposure to us.
Perfect. Thanks so much for having us today, and thank you for hosting such a wonderful contest.
Oh, we're pretty excited.
Somebody is also going to be more excited when they get to take home the vehicle. Head to the Donnelly Ford Facebook page to check out all of the information, but stay with us. We've got more coming up on CTV Morning Live.